David, you've won the Championship playoffs before, and you know better than most that 0-0 at home in the first leg of the semi-final is not the worst result, is it?
Yeah, absolutely. You nailed it. I'm absolutely fine with the performance, the shift which the players brought in defensively, top, very focused, very organized. I think both teams neutralized each other because they defended both very well. I think there were not a lot of clear-cut chances. The game was quite even. I'm absolutely fine with what I've seen. I'm in a very positive mood, very positive mindset after this result, a draw, halftime, fully in the game. We've known this game or the semis will never decide in the first leg. That was clear. So all cards are still on the table, and on Thursday we will go again.
Early news on Josh Sargent, David, what can you tell us?
No, obviously he was not able to carry on. I haven't spoken with him or with the medical department. I think he has some problems with his ankle again, but he's a tough guy, and obviously it's a big game. I hope and I think he will be fine for Thursday.
Oh, that's positive news. Is it, to clarify, that the ankle he had the issue with the season?
As I said, I'm not quite sure, to be fair. I think so.
First start for Johnny Rowe as well, I think since January. Good to get 60 minutes into him now with the second leg in mind as well.
Yeah, so obviously it was important that he got 60 minutes, put a shift in as well. For I think all the offensive players on the pitch, it was not the easiest game because both defensive lines were very focused, very concentrated, didn't give a lot of space, but he worked hard. I'm absolutely fine with what he's shown today. Now it's for him and for all of us to recover and to make sure that we're as fresh as we can be on Thursday.
Were you happy with, I mean, that first 30 minutes you really got on the front foot, that intensity, you got the crowd behind you, you must be delighted with that statement of intent from your team?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously this was our aim to really go in their face, that we are brave and wanted to attack them high up the pitch. I think this worked quite well without creating this clear opportunities, but we kept them far away from our goal. Obviously then as longer as the game went on, they had more ball possession, but in quite undangerous areas. We looked very solid in our mid block, very focused as well. Players worked hard, so I've seen a lot of positives defensively. Yes, obviously everybody would love to win the game, but I've known that this semis will not decide in the first game. Halftime 0-0, absolutely game on, and this is what we take. We lost the first two. We lost the 2 games in the regular season. Obviously now a clean sheet and a draw is a first step for sure. Clear improvement, which you can see, and another step, the next step, we try to do on Thursday.
And in the build-up to this game, a lot was made, maybe experience. You're looking for fine margins, which could tip in your favour, and you're going to need the experience going into that second leg as it's set up now.
Yeah, experience helps for sure, but you have to be as well fully fit, fully focused, commit, and this is exactly what all the players are. Not just today, the whole season, not just the experienced players, the whole squad, and this is one of our super strengths. And I think this is what they've shown today, and this is why we were able to keep Leeds United and their offensive individuals, which everybody knows are very, very good. We were able to keep them quiet, and this is exactly a first step. So I said this before, there are no secrets between them and us. I think everybody has exactly known what to expect from individuals and from the teams. This is maybe why both teams were tactically so well organized and didn't find the clear-cut edge. And this is what I'm very pleased with. Atmosphere was fantastic today. They really gave the players a lift and a push when they needed, because obviously under the circumstances where it was quite hot, if you push so hard in the first 30 minutes, you need someone who supports you, and the crowd was fantastic today as well.
You were quite happy when you referenced it yourself to embrace that underdog take before these two games, and now clearly 0-0 Leeds may go away, feel that's a good result for them going into Thursday. So the expectation perhaps is on their shoulders. That's something you can play on with the crowd and so on.
And it was before, and I experienced that it does not automatically has to be an advantage to play the second leg at home, where expectation is great, big, pressure is big as well. We have our idea, we know what to do to be again super competitive, and hopefully we will execute it very well on Thursday. So as I said, I'm absolutely fine with what I've seen. Yes, I would love to win the game, but I've seen enough that I can go, especially with this group of players, with belief and confidence in the final or in the second leg, and this is exactly what we wanted to have, and this is what we got.
You mentioned the fans giving you energy during the game. They also applauded after the game, so they really appreciated what they did.
Yeah, and I appreciated this as well. I think it's credit to them, and they have shown the response which the player deserved after now. I think what they've shown here in the home games over the whole year in 2024, and this is what we needed, what we wanted. I said this before. This football club looked unified again, which is great to see after a difficult period which they had in the last few years, and obviously in this season at the beginning as well. And this is exactly the right thing to have, and hopefully we all together, the supporters and us, can push further on Thursday.
Just in case it's another tight game at Ellen Road, how much emphasis will you be putting on penalties between now and Thursday?
Yeah, obviously, as you know, I've experienced the playoffs quite successful, and I know that penalties can play a part. So the truth is, and everybody knows this, I think I don't speak about the secret. Every second, every minute when we play at Ellen Road and we are in the game, it's a minute in our favor, because obviously with this underdog role away from home, this is the truth, and I've experienced as well in the playoffs what this can make with a team which plays away from home, and obviously with the home team as well. And this is, I think, not a secret. This is the truth, and it's up to us to make this count.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.